Howdy and welcome. Doing the solar side, or the Solaris side of the maps, and we got to Dawn, the Herald or whatever, to Solaris herself, holding her sun orb, and we got that. So we went through the Harbor Ridge, and then also to the Lunaris Concourse, and did the Solaris Concourse as well. And we're going to start here at the Toxic Conduits and go to the Grand Promenade and go to the left for the Lunaris, the Moon Goddess. We did get a couple upgrades, and I haven't been getting many oils, so I'm going to use some oils just to hopefully jumpstart it, so I get more oils, hopefully. And since I have such few oils, I don't really have much options, and I would look through all my possibilities, and not too much that was really beneficial. But I did find one that is minion related, and it's not really a good one, but it's better than the other ones that I have available. I only have 6 oils, and I only have 1 of this type of oil, Verdant. I can make, well, I think, I don't know, I haven't pressed it yet, but I can add Decay Ward to it, so my minions will block attack damage and block spell damage by 10% each. And then they'll recover 2% of their life when they block, so it's something at least. Let's do that. And we get it up there at the top, allocates the Decay Ward. And there's that, and then we actually managed to get, they're not great upgrades, but they are somewhat upgrades, and something is better than nothing, considering I'm using pretty low-level stuff still. And I just got a challenge complete for Sepia oil and Verdant oil, and also Teal oil for Blight oils in the challenges. And yeah, actually, yeah, I only had 5 oils, so I don't really have that many oils. Hopefully I'll get more. Alright, so we have our Oblivion Chant Imbued Wand, and we're gonna, so this is actually a level 30 item to level 59, so just 1 level from a plus 30 gear, so plus 29 gear level, which that's pretty good. It's not actually that much of a greater wand, but it does have slightly less or slightly more increased spell damage, the new one, and it still has lightning, and this one has lightning, so there's that. And then it has a couple stats which I don't need, like increased attack speed on the wand. That's kind of useless since I'm not wand specking, but that would be good if I was. And it's not that it's useless. The increased cast speed of 9% isn't really useless. It's just I don't really need it per se. I'm not trying to cast non-stop. So, but level 30 to 59 is quite a big jump, and that's what it looks like there. And kind of looks like a rugged wand here, and this one's more like a stiletto stabbing wand. But so we are changing that, and we're gonna put our gems back, and then we got to make sure to go to the hideout to add some more bonus abilities on top. but that is the Dragon Sage, or Dragon Song Sage Wand, and level 30 to 59, so that's a pretty good upgrade. So we're going to take this out. I'm pretty sure this is fairly low level too. No, 49. I just did upgrade this recently, so 49 to 56. And that's what her, oh, another challenge, Anoint Amulet. That's the first time I've done that, I guess. So that's what she wears normally. This is what she had, and this is what she will have. Not really a great visual upgrade. I kind of like this one better, but it's not about the visuals. So, this one has increased chaos resistance. That is the main reason I'm switching this. And also it has more energy shield by about 31 points. And it has a little bit max life, or this one has max life too, but this one has less, the new one, the upgrade. But it is level 49 to 56, so slight upgrade here. The wand was a bigger upgrade, but still, we'll go with it. And I really like this one because this was my first 5-link that I got for chest piece, but I need the chaos resistance. It adds much better. And this changes my cold. It's the same when I put it on, but I lose a lot actually on cold. Or not too much actually, on 3%. I thought it would be a little bit more. But the thing is, I gain 11% chaos resistance, so that's enough of a difference for me. Alright, 49 to 56, a 7-level upgrade on items. And it's still not fully upgraded on quality. I ran out of the items to increase quality. So. Okay, we just have to go to the hideout, and we're going to sell these because we're not going to use them again. Take whenever you can get them. Alright, so we're going to go to the hideout real quick to finish upgrading our gear that we just got. Or that we just upgraded. I also upgraded my flasks. I kind of traded them out without looking, so I don't have that to show you. But I do have 25% chance to freeze, shock, and ignite bonus, so when I'm going all out, I can get to 50% chance to freeze. And then I have a backup one here too for 24%, so 49% chance when I'm going all out to ensure I can get a freeze going. So that's pretty worthwhile when I need it. Alright, this one's as high upgraded as I can. I can offer it no upgrades. So it was definitely a worthy upgrade, at least. Kind of wish I could add something to it, but that means it's as strong as it could be at the moment, so that's good. Oh, I can do damage over time now. I didn't see that one before. Oh, I can increase cold damage in a raw flat rate. Yes, we'll probably do that. Just need to double check something real quick on my character. Yep, still 75, 75, 75. So yeah, we'll go with bonus cold damage since that's my primary spell. And I want to keep my resistances as high as possible because, nope, definitely that one. I don't want to get hit and die. That's why I did this change, so I can get more chaos resistance in the mix since I needed it. And can I upgrade a flask yet? I know I can later on, I just don't think yet. Nope, still not yet. And we're gonna unfortunately lose our awesome, actually I'm gonna test real quick by going back to, the town and see if weapon swapping doesn't matter in the town for your, alright, so we did it, and if, it does matter in town too, we lost our specters, so go back and try that waypoint again. That was just for test, because I know if I do it outside of town so far, everywhere else, you lose your specters. Nope, you don't lose your specters in town, so, but there's no way for me to upgrade those items otherwise.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, she's got some stuff to talk about.
He's well-intentioned. That's the foremost thing I can say about him. I've never seen any trace of hostility in his actions, but his words sometimes stray from the path he set for them, and his laughter can be a little too gleeful. I fear that voltaxic sulfite exposure is poisoning his mind. But despite that, he may be the most qualified person on Rayclast when it comes to the mysteries under the Earth. And under the Earth is exactly where thousands of years of history have sunk over time.
Makes sense, and Nico is cool.
With that book on Val blood thaumaturgy, Alva has access to power scholars have only dreamed of for centuries. Traveling back in time sounds both insane and absurd, yet I've seen her incursions myself. It is both a curse and a blessing that she chooses to employ these incursions solely for personal gain. Yes, we could do so much more with the power to visit the past, but her focused interests also keep the timeline stable. I can't imagine what would happen to us here and now if, for example, we tried to go back and assassinate Malachi to prevent the cataclysm. Would we cease to exist? Or would we simply create a second Rayclast? One in which the cataclysm never happened? One could go insane thinking about it.
Uh-oh, multiverse. Alright, so maxed, this one can't get any more since it's maxed, and now we got the anointed, so even further maxed. I can actually do something more to my rings. I just don't know what to do with those yet. Maxed, and not maxed, but, oh wait, no, yeah, I see it right there, it's maxed too, and I can't do anything to those yet. Now, if I switch these, just some backup golems, and my purity of elements and purity of fire, which I don't need anymore. I need a chaos aura, resistance aura. I need a chaos resistance aura. That would be nice. I don't really need to upgrade those because they're just back there just for holding stuff. Actually, let me take my oils here and see what we can do with my rings. It might be something I can use for the rings. Okay, that's the fireball turret. Shock Nova. Flamethrower, so that's the higher level one, I guess. Scout tower, yep, I think that's the higher level one. That one I could use probably, since I like the frost totems. Glacial cage, I don't know what that one is, but I do like the frost totem, so I could do that. Chilling towers. These are freeze bolt towers. I think freeze bolt is higher, I'm not sure, but I think they're called chilling towers, so I'd rather go with the base ones first, so. Oh wait, I probably can't use both. Well no, they're on two different ones, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'd rather both just in case you can stack it. If you can't, then we'll change it later. Complete clear oil for blight oils. And anoint items ring. So that's the first time I've done the anointments. Haven't had much use for it, so I was just saving them. So I'm hoping though, now that we did use the oils, more oils have dropped, since I haven't seen many oils in at least 20 levels or so. It kind of just dropped off. I know there's more oils because I can make a notable with my amulet for Lord of the Dead. Because if you look at Lord of the Dead, it takes a green, red, and a white. But also I want to do Death Attunement, a black, red, and white. I don't have any of those, so but that's what I'm waiting for. If I can get a Death Attunement, that would rock. I'd have a bonus for all my necromancies. Alright, that's where we left off with that. We're all clear. This I can't get rid of because it's a quest item. And we did change this potion from here, and then we switched this potion out. This hybrid flask for another one, since I want more freeze chance. And then this one has a lot of extra HP, just in case I need it, and freeze chance. And we have lots of mana as well, just in case we need that as well. Alright, on to the Grand Promenade. Alright, we just have to get our zombies up, and then we're all set. We have our 3 specters, we have our 2 golems, and our skeletons are temporary infernal legions, so we don't need to summon them unless we need to. When we need to. Alright, so we started here, right in the center, so
mana.
Alright, we got our 8 zombies. We'll just double check this. It's still 8. Yep, still 8. And we can have 9 skeletons, 8 zombies, so 17. 1 totem, so 18. 3 specters, so 21. And then 2 golems, so 23. And then plus 10 possible phantasms. Giant statues walking up on me. And maximum 10 phantasms. So 33 is our max minion count. Looks like that's the direction, so we're gonna come back and clear this. I didn't know which direction to go. Got some cool ghostly area with some weird green trees. We always like weird green trees. Happy 420, by the way. Weird green trees. That's a lot of ghosts. Alright, we're all full cleared up to this point. Ooh, prismatic rings are rare, and that's a unique one, so that could be quite nice. We're even gonna check it out right now. $10 resistances, that's not bad for a base item. Ooh, another 20% to all resistances, that's a good ring. %, chaos resistance when low on life. That's interesting. It only happens when it's low on life. That is a weird ring, but that's a unique one and something I could actually possibly use. So that's a nice drop. Happy 420. Good luck and good drops and good names. Alright, this is working out so far. Didn't think I'd get anything since I just got a couple upgrades, and that's usually more than I usually get for a 20 level span almost.
I need more mana.
And we're gonna do something with that strong box. Guess that's the best way to hopefully get some drops out of it. Okay, we gotta go back to that one spot for the strong box, but then we missed a spot over here because I thought that was a way out. Okay, just a couple statues and cool water fountain area. Oh, missed that almost. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so we're going to identify it first, see what it has. Contains an additional unique item. Ooh, this one's going to be good. So, we don't have the item to upgrade it. And blessed orbs are kind of rare, so we're not going to use that. Let's get a portal and see what we can upgrade it with. Hopefully we have the items. I had to use a lot of items on that wand to, a lot of chaos orbs, which are extremely rare, to upgrade that wand to something decent. Okay, all the rest is just some sell items. That is a nice item, even though it's level 30. That is something useful even at this moment to me, because the chaos resistance and all resistance is on it. Put that away. Oh, we got 14 of those. Maybe we could use one. We're gonna take a Vol, and we didn't try a chromatic, so let's try that, see if it does anything. And we didn't try jewelers amongst all the other ones, but I wanted to try those. And then regal orbs are the ones to upgrade to rare, which those are rare orbs to have, but I want to make the strong box as tough as I can, so I can get the best gear possible. Alright, happy 420, good luck and good drops. Let's upgrade this as much as we possibly can. And I'm sure the Vol orbs are rare too. It's just I never really use too many corrupted items, except for that first one for forever almost. Okay, you can't apply a jeweler's orb to it. Can't apply a chromatic orb to it, except this is a blue already, a magic, so it might have to be a white one. Okay, can use the expensive orbs on them, but probably not the cheaper ones. Here we go. We're gonna have an extra unique item and 3 additional items. Ooh, a jewel. That's a good idea. Or something, hopefully. That is not a good jewel. Wow, that sucks. That is one of the weirdest jewels I've ever picked up. The more curses you have on yourself, and you can have an additional curse. It's like a jewel that hurts you. Beg for forgiveness. That's the coolest thing about that, the lore line. Why would I want to have extra curses on me? I know I can do 40% more damage, supposedly, but that's not decent enough. Dang it. Oh, well, that's not bad. Take a quick ball instance, absolutely. Interesting. I haven't had one of these for a while. I did have one recently, but not too many. And I'm used to having these a lot more, but it's all good. Elemental equilibrium, so it means to hit me real hard or something for me using spells. I suppose, I'm not sure. Wow, a level 6 item dropping in here. That's weird. I swear my drop chances has gone crazy. Cool Vol instance. It's kind of dark but bloody at the same time. That flame ribbon is still amazing. It's so tall it can look over walls and hit things. Alright, all cleared to the final spot. Yeah, I like this Vol instance. It has statues and then all the other stuff too, but I like fighting those statues. They're a cool enemy type. I think we finally found the boss. Haven't seen him, but he's casting something. Oh wait, there he is. He has a lot of minions. And a shrine at the end too as a bonus. That's interesting. Yeah, that was a good Vol instance. Quick. The boss wasn't too tough, but here soon we'll be getting enemies that are fairly tough. I'm hoping at least. Bunch of sacrifices, which I better be able to use here soon. Because I have a lot of those and they don't stack, which is ridiculous.
Too much clutter.
Okay, there we go. We're in a portal here because I want to use that massive shrine as much as we can when we get back to the main area.
Come over here.
That is a horrible jewel. One of the worst I've ever seen. Level 1, I already have stuff like that. Yeah, I don't need level 1. Now this one I haven't seen. I haven't seen the ball burning arrow. Other spells, well not all of them, but most of them. But that one I haven't seen. Alright, happy 420. That went well. We still have another bunch to pick up, and then we'll carry on and finish out this promenade area. This was called the evacuated quarter. Alright, that's all the main stuff. Right? Yep, that's all the main stuff. Okay, that is all clear, full clear, for the Vol side area. Let's hit this and try to speed through this other area now to finish it out of the Grand Promenade. That is super cool looking when they all die together. Looks like a smoke cloud, a green smoke cloud. Yes, a silver coin. And my drops menu is bugged a little bit. That was definitely something that should come up at all times. But it faded out like it wasn't a good item when it's amazing. Yep, we did full clear up to this point. Yeah, definitely cool. There's fire and green smoke. Yeah, my scrolls ain't coming up either, so that's very annoying how the inventory or the item drop thing turns off, so you can't see all the good stuff. I understand it not showing all the other stuff, but Definitely needs to show those. Another shrine, that's like 3 already. Yeah, it's not showing chests. It should definitely be showing chests. Alright, that is the full clear of the Grand Promenade. Map area levels 56. And there was... Yep, no waypoint. This next one should have a waypoint. The bathhouse. I'm expecting some good things with this map area. Ooh, Trial of Vicinity is going to be here as well. And yeah, we'll go back real quick just to sell and start it all off.
There you go.
Oops, didn't mean to do that one.
Welcome.
Got 4 silver coins. That's a pretty good amount since I haven't had many of those in a while. And I'm saving them up because I think I have to trade out my other prophecies that I have. It's just not. I've had them for so long, and they're. Oh, there is an extra area here, like I thought there would be. I'm not finding those other prophecies. I've had those prophecies for at least 10 to 15 levels, maybe even more. So we got ourselves a trial here, which we gotta pass. So we're gonna do it until we die, or we win, one or the other. Cool enemies so far. Can't really see what they are, but the cool spells of them. They're dying too quick, but to see new spells that enemies usually haven't been using for a while. That would be a little nice, but for some reason we're lagging. Okay, we found the edge. Yep, definitely cool map layout. I like this. And we got a quest coming up. Oh, he's actually tough.
I need more mana.
Oh, he was decent. I think he had an invincibility stage there, though. Because he was moving out of damage a couple times there. Okay, we got 4 directions from here, so we'll take the left here in a second once we get this Tomb of Hector Titicus. Nice. That was a separate spot for, or separate quest item for Hargan, I believe his name is. The Greedy Merchant. And that's one of the biggest scary things for Trial of Ascendancy, lag. I've never done this one, of course, all this is new.
On the night of 1,000 ribbons, our finest city burned. It burned with fires lit by cruelty and neglect. It burned with shame for giving the title of Emperor to a man who did not deserve it.
Alright, we're going to have to get through that to get through this area. We're not leaving that for later. We just got to check the surrounding area first. And it should be a hard one. There hasn't been many trials, or I don't know, this might be even the first one we've done for this act. 'Cause I don't remember one right off the bat for this area, or for this act. Alright, so we found all the left side, and it's just the right side for clearing, so that's where I wanted to go, just to make sure we had all the sides. Here we go. Nope, I missed one. I think I have to do all 4. Getting tremendous lag here, so that is the worst thing we could have doing a trial. Yep, I don't know the layout, so I don't know what's unlocking, but I do know I have to get both these doors unlocked. Or maybe not both, but at least one. that one I don't have to do again. Okay, we got him. Sweet, that wasn't that tough, other than the lag. Definitely.
Wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
Definitely the lag was the hard part. I just had to hit all the... Oh, it is still on. I said I just had to hit all the levers. I thought I had to hit them, the levers in a timed fashion, but I guess not. Just all individually, so that really wasn't that bad of a oh, it really wasn't that bad of a trial, but you know, they're always different, so. I know the fire doesn't kill you just instantly, but it does do a tremendous amount of damage if you're stepping on it, just like it would be if it was lava. I just wanted to double check and look one more time at all the area here. Another cool thing about discipline for my, it adds for my minions. Interesting, a little spot here that's safe, covered by pots and fire, and it makes my minions get energy shield too, so it makes them last even longer on the fire. All right, so that is a trial of ascendancy, map area level 57. Complete, and yes, that is the first. Thought I did another one, but that is the first one so far. All right, back to clearing. We got a lot of stuff, but we're gonna carry on. I'll move that over here. Get that to 15%. All right, we're all good. Just a little bit more to clear on this. We cleared all the way prior to this area with Hector Titicus or Titicus. Okay, we found our gate. The High Gardens, happy 420. And we'll go back and finish up that other area just real quick. Bunch of drops, and they're all the same thing. That was weird. That's not happened before. I don't know if they're all exactly the same thing, but nope, they're not, but they're all soldier's gloves. That was very weird. Oh, one's superior and the rest are the other way. So 6 soldier gloves and 1 superior soldier gloves. It was very interesting. I've never seen that many drop of the same items. Alright, let's pick up what we need.
Too much clutter.
And quick sell. Clear the last bit, and then we'll carry on.
You found them. No easy feat, I bet. How's old Hector these days? Not so good after you crossed paths with them, am I right? I'll polish these wings up and get them back to their owners, just as soon as my Mariketh friend can get her folks to pay the ransom. Price, I mean. In the meantime, take a little something from my stock as payment.
Yeah, I want to punch him in the face, but he's got at least some jewels, which I don't think any of them are good. Let's see. Nope, they're all not good. Well, they're all good, but they're not useful for me, I don't think. Yep, this one at least has some mana reduction, so that might help for casting.
Well, they're forged from solid gold. I can tell you that much. But I suppose that's not really what you're asking about. The wings are a treasured piece of the Merakith heritage. Back when the tribes quit their squabbling and joined hands to battle the Eternal Empire, the wings were seen as a symbol of their unity. The Golden Sakhima wore them as she led the whole bloody Merakith horde against San. She was a single greatest hope for the Merakith, was that Asenath. Hector Tatusius crushed both their hopes and their precious Sakhima.
Alright, happy 420. We got a new quest from Sin for doing that, so let's check this out. Or maybe a quest or just a new dialogue.
In Azara's grotesque little garden, you'll find an old friend of mine. The yawning maw that is Yugal. But a soft portrait of what that pathetic creature has come to believe about the nature of fear. Those who look upon him see their own fears reflected in his horrifying visage. Vaal scholars seem compelled to answer all manner of strange and troubling questions. Yugal was one such scholar. Whilst plumbing the depths of humanity, he came to believe that there was no truer expression of humanity than pure terror. He would induce terror in children, and then capture the reactions with an eldritch mirrors, devices of his own creation that could petrify fear for extended study. Through his gallery of reflected terror, Yugal came to understand human nature so well that he was able to manipulate his way into the Vaal halls of leadership, and eventually grew so feared and renowned that he ascended into godhood.
A fear god. Freddy. I'll kill Freddy.
In Azara's grotesque little garden.
Alright, cool. We got a little side area to go.
What is it?
The High Gardens. Which we were just about to go to anyway, so that works out.
I heard tell of an ancient Vaal scholar who bore the name Yugal. He'd conduct these grisly experiments in pursuit of some piece of nasty wisdom tucked in the nether regions of human terror. Practiced on young kiddies, no less. Scaring the living shite out of Vaal toddlers and then nabbing their fear within a hall of thaumaturgical mirrors. Could be the whole story's a crock, and here's where it gets even hazier. Seems old Yugal found something in that fear, enough to scare a whole swag of Vaal into worshipping him. Honestly, some people will worship anything for a bit of spiritual peace of mind.
Hello. Greetings.
Alright, we're all good. Happy 420. About to go to the High Gardens and kill this fear god. Hopefully he'll give a good fight. Yep. Pop it now, I guess. We got false walls here, so gotta remember that. Yeah, I always wanted to kill Freddy, so that'll work out. Okay, we're finally back to where we started. So alright, let's go back down first. Ooh. Take care of that in just a second. This area didn't disappoint. Wasn't the greatest or anything, but it was a pretty cool one. Alright, this one's already gold, so I'm good with that being whatever it is right off. And it didn't really drop much of anything.
Too much clutter.
Nope. Alright. Carrying on. We'll have to sell here in just a second. Alright, the Lunaris Concourse, we need that. Ooh, a blue thing there. I think that means a hideout. I didn't know we were due for one of those, but that's cool that we get another one. Here when we pass it, that is. Alright, we got all the center good. We have to come back there to the right after the High Gardens, since the High Gardens is the next area actually. Well, besides this area. The luxurious hideout. Let's claim it for ours.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout.
Ooh, something's hitting me and I don't know what. Oh yeah, this is a nice area. I like it. It's like a garden. It's a bathhouse. This is a good area.
Too much clutter.
Yep, definitely a cool area. I like the bathhouse. And unlocked. Okay, good. We got it.
Curious. With the dead...
Okay, we have to come back to the right, but that's for the Lunaris Concourse. But this side area right here is where we're going, the Hyatt Gardens. Happy 420. We got water, we got fire, we got smoke, and green smoke at that. So we're good. Here we go, Hyatt Gardens. That was the full clear of the bathhouse. Level 57, and this is the Hyatt Gardens monster map area, level 58. We got some jungle. Maybe that's why the bathhouse has so much of that. Jungle areas are kind of cool. Emperor's Luck right off the bat, so the house always wins.
Too much clutter.
And we need that, so we'll be right back. Quick sell. And that's good luck, getting something called Emperor's Luck right off the bat, so we'll take it.
Still breathing, eh?
That's a possible upgrade. That's what I'm using right now. A Chiming Spirit Shield. Nope, not that one. Oh, that was interesting. I sold soldier gloves to the merchant, and he gave me back soldier gloves in return. That was very interesting. One of those vendor recipes, but that one I definitely didn't know, because I've never had that many items of the same quality together. I don't think, at least. One more of those and we're good. Alright, happy 420. There we go. Emperor's Luck. That's a good way to start this. Spikers are one of my least favorite enemies. But it's all good. It's fun to kill them. Okay, we missed that area on the back, and this is going on for a while, so... Yep, nothing on this side. We're on the side of another, that's the other good thing about the jungle platforms. We're on the side of another one of those Vol pyramids, or just any kind of pyramid. And, whoa, that was a lot of spikes. Maybe we'll see that Alva lady. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Nice. They're jumping around like monkeys, but they didn't look like monkeys. Maybe they were monkeys, I don't know. I got good cold damage and was actually almost frozen there. This ain't so bad. This is one of the better levels. Okay, we're all clear on up to this point. This is a very giant pyramid, or side of something like a pyramid. Since we're just on the left side, we still haven't seen the center at all. Yeah, those are frost monkeys. Ooh, and they're shooting some frost bubbles at me. Haven't seen that from the enemies. This is a great level. Brand new frost abilities, so digging it, and I'm glad I got this fire ribbon dude still, because he has taken them out. Alright, we're all clear to this point. We didn't miss anything, just maybe some pots or anything, but no special enemies, and we full cleared to this spot. Ooh, that spiker hit me hard. Yes, my frost is better.
I need more mana.
Alright, definitely cool level, and it's going to be awesome when we get to kill this Volgo Freddy impersonator. Yeah, this is a huge pyramid. We still are just on the outside, so we haven't had the option to go to the center at all. Alright, we found the other edge. That's good. Ooh, something hit me. Good 50 plus enemies. I'm glad the swarm is coming back. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would be a giant statue boss. Cool statue, of course, but I'm hoping for a statue boss. I haven't fought one in a while. Alright, I guess we never get to the center of the pyramid until we go in, maybe? Pools of Terror? Sounds cool. I'm thinking he's not going to last more than 6 seconds, like usual for most of my mini bosses. I have 33 possible max minions, and usually they take care of business before I can even shoot a shot. Okay, we got a little extra here on the side, which I thought would be good where we were, but what was that? No, nothing. We got a Carrion Queen, gold, and we got a Fire Flame Ribbon, gold, and we have a Skeleton Lightning Mage for our Spectres, and we have a Fire and a Lightning Golem, and then we have 9 Infernal Legion Skeletons, and they last... Wow, they last a good amount of time now. It's over 5 seconds. They were lasting under 4 seconds before. And then 8 zombies. Oh, and then my Holy Flame Totem, which I know it's not the greatest because I only got 1, but I could have a dual set of it, or even more possibly, but I love the Holy Flame Totem. And then I have the 10 possible Phantasms on top, which is cast with the Freezing Pulse, Super Freezing Pulse. This is just one, and it shoots that many at once. Alright, here we go. Mini boss. I'm banking on 6 seconds unless he has invulnerability or teleports. Alright, we're past 6 seconds. Dang it.
I need more mana.
Wow, he's actually decent. I needed a good fight. Whoa, that's a lot of fire or frost bolts. Whoa, I didn't see all them dudes. Oh, that's why my minions aren't getting through him. He's making frost reflections. He's a frost ninja. Awesome. That was harder than the Arakali boss, so...
The mirrors are thus shattered.
That was awesome. Much better than the Arakali boss. That was probably the best. That was the hardest god or sub-boss or mini-boss or whatever boss that I fought since the Act 6 boss, so I'm glad that was there. Here we go, some dialogue.
Bugle was a cautionary tale. The only way to truly understand fear is to become it.
That was a good fight. It was worth it to go back to. We'll probably go back and fight that here again.
So it was that bloody scholar after all, was it? Sick bastard. Well, he's gone now, and I hope you made sure he suffered like those poor kiddies he tormented. I'd have toasted him nice and slow like a spitted pig. See how he'd like them apples stuffed in his mouth. Here, have something for keeping us safe from the divine undesirables of this world.
Awesome, totally worth fighting that dude for that. And also, he was frost-based, and I'm frost-based, so that was the other reason it was taking me a little longer. He probably had an incredible frost immunity, so that would be the level where I needed to use fire. But it's all good. We got through him. He did get through my shield, but he did not get through my life bar. So he was decent, but still not strong enough. We might save that one.
You getting there?
Welcome.
And we got another coin, so that was worth it. And the passive definitely is a big bonus. We're about to level up. We're well, not just about to. We're at 89%, so we got 11% still, but that's pretty close. But that passive is a big bonus because finally we're getting minion instability. So all my skeletons of Infernal Legion will start to explode now. 30%, 33% pi of their maximum life as fire damage. So that would actually help with even more against Frost boss like that. So there we go. And we just got a trophy for that, paradigm or paradigm shift, however you want to say it. And that was awesome. I was going to use that as the 70th point for good measure for the spec, but it will work out now for early, just 11% early. Alright, happy 420, good luck and good drops, and that was very nice. We got a couple more things to pick up, and then that completes that area, full clear. Yeah, that was the other reason it was taking me much longer. I'm frost-based, and he's frost-based, so I can't really... Ooh, that does cool. I was wondering if it would. Yeah, these pools of reflection pools are actually ice-based. I don't know what it's giving me, but it is a negative effect, and it makes me slow down and I'm chilled, but it's not fully freezing me, so it's basically just a death trap spot on top of his abilities, so he can freeze you even more. Alright, so that is the Pools of Terror, level 58, full clear, and that's the High Gardens area. And we are going to try... I would like to fight that boss again since he was the hardest, so we're going to try to do the reset here. I guess we can't do it except we're in town. So, I want to do that level again. There's not many levels I redo, but that was fairly challenging, and I would like to fight him again before moving on.
Hello.
Alright, so we have to do it this way, I think. And I don't know if you can reset areas without waypoints, so I might have to go back to the bathhouse. I'm going to go to Lunaris Concourse real quick. And we did not full clear this, so... yep, and the map is all brand new, and it's not near the bathhouse, so we'll do that one again. Or actually, shoot, I should have tested that right there. Yeah, let me go back to Lunaris Concourse one more time. I want to test the reset thing there. Since that was actually in the boss area, so I might not be able to do it right there. Or you might not be able to do it at all. Nope. You can't do it at all in the dangerous areas. You have to do it at the camp. At least I think. Alright, so this. And then... Nope, you can't do it at all. The side areas you can't press the triangle button on, but I can reset the bathhouse. Okay. We have to go through this again real quick. Just double check if there's any enemies real close. Ooh, Kartar versus Chisel right off the bat. That's a good luck sign. I'm using the Solaris equipment, so that might be a worthwhile item upgrade. Alright, so we'll clear this here in just a second. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We just had to take a quick break. Left off with that, we're Alright, we're back. Yeah, this is a possible upgrade right off the bat. And the cartographer's chisel right off the bat is real lucky as well. Okay, we're just going to the High Gardens real quick. We already full cleared this. So we're just looking for the area to get to. And we don't need to full clear everything. Hector caught me right on the wall, so he actually hit me fully with that ability. And so far I haven't noticed a big difference with minion instability, because my minions last now a good amount of time as well. So they're not blowing up as quick as less than 5 seconds as they were before, or lasting. That's a good possible drop. I need better jewels.
More mana.
Alright, we found the High Gardens. That's what we came back for. and sub areas of levels, I guess. So you have to reset the main area to get to the sub level, which makes sense. I haven't done that many resets, so in fact I think that's the second one I've done. I like the zone and I like that boss, so there's not many I like to reset actually. And yeah, discipline is helping my skeletons live longer as well, so that would also make minion instability not work as well as it should. I've stacked a lot of HP on my minions actually too, so that's another thing you wouldn't want. You want to, at least for your skeletons that is, for Infernal Legion ones. And when your zombies die, yeah, that's a bonus, but the skeletons are made to burn to dust with the Infernal Legion, so. Oh, nice. Einar came back for this, so this is good.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Also, did you see the Einar, the person playing Einar? I think it was the same guy, actually, as the voice. That in ExileCon, that was funny, I thought. You know, it wasn't meant to be funny, but I thought it was cool that he was trying to be Einar. And he was doing a good job, and I really do think that was the guy that had the voice, so. He was one of the, I found him to be funny. He was one of the funnier parts of my ExileCon. Oh, we're gonna have to read that, whatever that is. Veiled items. I didn't see any. Maybe I picked it up. I don't know. Some new item type, veiled items. And also it said once you encounter. Yeah, I just picked up the item, or saw the item, I don't know. I'll read it here in a little while. The other thing that this Ugal guy had against me, I kind of forgot. I seen all this frost and I didn't change it because, you know, the minor minions I don't need to change it for, but I should have probably seen that he was a frost boss and I should have changed the fireball. Ooh, Emperor's Luck again. It's 2 now. I'm glad I came back for that. That was one of the things that are nice. And also to do Einar's quest is always good, so this was a good reset. Hey, if you have a favorite level, you should do a reset every now and then, but you gotta do them quick because you don't want to advance so far that you're just fighting enemies that aren't worth it, so. These enemies are worth it at the moment. Oh, I missed some area here. Ooh, chisel again. That was worth it already. 2 of them. Those are really rare. Well, they've been dropping a little bit lately, so maybe not too rare, but they've been pretty rare. I've just started getting those, so. let's just go back real quick. And this time I'm going to use Fireball, and that's the reason I was keeping it around. Because just in case I went across a frost encounter where I needed a different element. So yeah, 2 areas, so that's pretty good. Let's see this. Ooh, 91. No. I got a Lunara circlet. They should be somewhat equal. I'll check that out another time. Immortal Call. I'll look at it later. This might be good. Come on, be good. No. Yeah, we're at 9 cartographer's chisel, so not too rare anymore, but I just did start picking them up, so that is a good bonus. Alright, happy 420, good luck and good drops, and so far doing real good on that. My passive skill point for level 70 was going to go into the blowing up of the minion skill, minion instability, and so now this other one will just be saved for something else at the moment. Whoa, I don't know what the hell that is. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was one of the coolest frost abilities I've ever seen. It was like wolves or something. I don't know what it was, but it charged nonstop through a wall that was longer than like a flash times 2. Or flame dash times 2. That was awesome, and it hit me, and I totally was being stunned, and if it kept hitting me, I probably would have died. That was an awesome ability of, see, only thing you can get those with, you know, Einar, when you're fighting special mobs, monsters. That was a great ability right there. Yeah, I'm glad I went and did this again too, because the enemies are actually decent here. They're numerous, and they're giving me a little trouble. So, and also I'm getting frosted, so they have the potential to actually kill me if I get frozen. Alright, I have no idea why I have 5 buffs. Oh wait, that's Einar probably. Okay, yeah, that's Einar. I'm not changing it because it's gold, so we're good. Whoa, look at all those spikes. And 1 item out of all that, pretty much. Yep, 1 item. It's all good. We got to, we got to 3 of the 4 beasts, and the last one is usually the toughest. And another silver coin. Awesome. This has been awesome resetting this one. So, ooh, and there he is. The red one is always the strongest, and that last one was strong, so.
I need more mana.
There are no more worthy
Definitely.
beasts nearby. So,
Definitely a tough encounter.
The ones we caught.
Ooh, new recipe unlocked. Create a unique flask. Nice. See, totally worth resetting. If you find a map that you like, really like, or just, you know, mostly like, or find it challenging, and this one, you know, I don't really like it. It's a good one. I like it, but it wasn't my favorite map. But it was challenging more. Make sure you go back and do it, because right here was the proof. I picked up 2 cartographer's chisels and Einar Beast, an Einar Beast Master match, and fought an enemy that I've never seen an ability like that, with that charging 40, 50 enemies frost encounter there, on top of all the other frosts. So this was definitely worthwhile for challenge factor. And also, I kind of do like the level. It's all right. There's nothing wrong with it. And I don't really like fighting frost enemies because I'm frost based, but I do like fighting them normally. I just don't like that they'll have resistances to my stuff now. But that's also part of the challenge as well. I can tell some of my freezing pulses are still working, of course, but they're not working as good as it matters to them, since they have so much frost resistance. And they're all frost based, so there it is. That's what we needed. Since we did reset this area, though, we are going to full clear this. There's only a little bit more left on this side. And yep, Einar is gone, so that 5th buff is gone too. It is kind of funny hearing my minions explode right next to me. I'm like, what is that? Is it blowing me up? Am I in danger? But nope, it's actually the new cool ability.
Much clutter.
Oh, I know why I picked that up. Free link. Alright, cool. We're almost done with this area. In fact, we're at the spot where we needed to be, the boss. And for this, we're going to make sure to use the fireball to ensure I get some actual damage going. Because he did survive a long time, and it was mainly because everything he was shooting was the highest level of frost and frost based, so I probably wasn't doing much with my frost. Oh yeah, he did better this time. Alright, we still got him. He didn't drop anything too nice, but...
Too much clutter.
It's the Solaris. Alright, we're all good except for another gem, and there's none of that. So, okay. He was a little tougher, and that's because my fireball isn't really spec'd at all. And also, it needs definitely a bunch of support upgrades to be able to kill all those frost things that were there. But definitely cool. I'm not going to do it again, maybe another time. Definitely one of the coolest areas, the Pools of Terror. I believe is what it was called, right? Yeah, the Pools of Terror of the High Gardens, level 58, full clear. Alright, we're done here. Gonna sell, and then we're carrying on to the Lunaris area.
Hello.
And we got another coin, so that's always good.
Come over here.
That's for brands, which I don't use really much. Alright, happy 420. We cleared that out, and we have the passive skill point. Probably going to wait for that to use it. Because I want to go down to the next area to get another jewel. So, just 1 second. Alright, just had to take some medicine. And we are good. We're just going to make sure the Lunaris Concourse is the new instance, because that's where we're heading from the bathhouse, and then we'll full clear this. And we need to do this one. I just need to go to the Lunaris Temple next. And I believe I fought dawn last time, so I bet dusk this time. And we're gonna new instance this just in case. Because we went there to check out how the resetting works. So I want to make sure it's all ready to go. Actually, we're gonna reset the video since we're already at 2 hours for this one, and then we'll start right back up. Thank you for watching, happy 420, and appreciate you checking it out of my necromancy summoner full clear spec specialization walkthrough. I'm not going by any guides or anything. I'm just doing it as best as I can. Alright. Thank you. Happy 420. See you soon.